Provide several hours of pleasurable relaxation and diversion for you and your family. Did you fail to dress up for tonight's show? No tie, an old shirt and slacks, a house dress? Well, don't give it a thought. We're glad you came as you are. We just want you to enjoy yourselves. Don't forget to visit our refreshment center during the intermission or any time. You love the tasty array of snacks we have to offer. So will the youngsters. Everything is quality and so good. We hope you'll make this a weekly visit. Bring the family. Bring your friends. There are always wonderful new pictures to see, delightful snacks to nibble, a gay, pleasant evening for all. Oh, a word of caution. Don't drive over 10 miles an hour in the theater area for your safety's sake. And Mom or Pop, go with the kids when they leave the car. We hope you have a wonderful time. Come back soon.
It's 4 minutes till showtime.
Hey, fellas, don't fight over that hot dog. There's plenty for everyone. Big, plump, and juicy, wrapped in an oven-fresh bun. Add mustard, relish, ketchup, and go to work. Yes, the hot dogs at our refreshment center are the best you'll find anywhere. Everybody agrees on that.
It's 3 minutes till showtime.
Thirsty? The refreshment stand is open with everything to satisfy your taste buds. Here's the menu: the hottest, freshest, crunchiest popcorn. Each kernel popped to its fullest with that real movie time taste. Cold drinks. You'll find your favorite ice cold, tasty, and thirst quenching. And hot dogs, hamburgers, and candy, too. Now a short intermission, so you'll have time to make your selection before the show begins.
It's 2 minutes till showtime.
Your attention, please. All new hotshot electric in-car heaters have been installed for your comfort and convenience. Just insert heater through car window and turn on the switch. When leaving, please turn switch off and replace on speaker post. Warning, high voltage. For your own safety, do not attempt to repair or remove wires. Do not attempt to open heater unit. If you need assistance, please notify the theater box office or concession manager.
Top quality hamburgers, the most popular snack in the country. We serve them plain or garnished to your taste.
There are words men live by, words of strength, of wisdom, and of peace. We urge you to find the spiritual comfort and guidance we all so greatly need by attending your place of worship regularly.
Just 1 minute to go.
And now, on with the show.
definitely not lead in with that. We're definitely not lead.
I'm just trying to change the subject.
Changing the subject.
That is a terrible way to change the subject.
That's the worst segue I've heard all week.
I thought I was gonna say what do you think's the thickest scab in the history of the world? What do you think? What do you think the thickest scab ever recorded is? Eat that fucking cup up. Fucking hit.
No, I've got like 3 free ones built up. That's why I'm getting. I refuse to pay $2 now.
0.3 centimeters.
0.3 centimeter for thickness of a scab?
I don't know how thick is this thing. It's an inch, right?
Wasn't it?
Centimeter's like the equivalent.
I'll give you $8 to
Close
sit
to
that
an
on the
inch.
ground. It's all I got to my name.
Isn't centimeter close to an inch, or is it meter that's close to an inch? Like a meter is like that long, right?
No, a meter is fucking like
3 feet.
3.3.
I understand you didn't like math, but what about shop?
Millimeters that long, right?
Millimeter, Peter? Jesus
I
Christ.
think you're talking about.
How many ounces of soda is that, Jay? It looks like a 32 to me.
For show.
Made by Dart.
Can't even lie.
38 J.
Reds US Pat off. You think Whores and Creed would share a bill?
Probably if the money was right.
I don't think they would share a sandwich.
Creed would run them out of the building.
Uh-huh.
But ours did.
True, and Zawman's wearing a band t-shirt. Aren't we just rock and rollers?
Midnight.
We're all just rock and fucking rollers.
What if I wear this? We go see Down. Is that cool?
I dare you.
We're not gonna.
Chip zip.
You know, I've worn this thing out in public, like, probably a dozen times.
What do they tell you, man?
It's an
Nobody's
eyesore.
ever said
your own
It's an eyesore.
Nobody's ever said a word to me about it.
Keep your.
My kids never even.
Chip Zillow is several centimeters thick. Yeah, that's true.
What's that?
When
Chip Zillow?
Bill pulled that Chip Zillow out, yeah.
Looked good, but it didn't look good to eat.
Gonna time out Nate for saying thing of drink.
TOD.
Scott Stamp can eat a dick.
Come on.
Oh man, what's up everybody? Welcome to Grown Men Record Night. We're having just a big old time over here this evening, listening to record albums.
Sober Saturday over here.
Cutting loose.
Sober Saturday.
Cutting loose.
Oh,
Yeah, it's still Friday, technically. Not technically, it is Friday. There's no technical about it. Yeah, we got a big old show tonight. Got some stuff for Dig of the Week. Made my way into a couple of thrift stores this week. I didn't go like hog wild like I've been doing past couple of weeks. Purpose kind of trimmed it back a bit. Had to take a little bit off the top of the bush.
Do you have your hand push?
Two in the bush is worth one in the hand, right? That's what's on that Price Pfister commercial. We'll be right back.
Price Pfister.
Don't do the other one. Don't do the other one. Don't do it. I know what you're about to do. Don't do it. Yeah. Shane just posted the
I
definition
think
of a
Shane
scab.
just copied and pasted it.
Is that AI slop? But yeah, so Zonkman's back in the house tonight. Zonk's got some digs as well. I got a couple of I got a piece of furniture. No new dolls this week. But we got some stuff to talk about. Soda. We got a chip that's it's the talk of the town. Is what it is, Jay. Can't wait to dive into that bag later when we rip the top of that bag open. Now you got me thinking about scabs. I'm probably ripping the top of it open. All I can think about is a fucking scab. Backroom, you're tad hot. You're tad hot.
What is the thickest scab?
I don't know. Just asking. Average size is 3 feet for a scab. What the fuck?
Thick? 3 feet thick?
That'd be my dream. That's my absolute dream.
That's a lot of crusty white blood cells.
A lot. A lot.
Total is a bunch of scabs. Total cereal.
Oh, what's wrong with you? Why would you say that?
It looks like a bunch of scabs, like the.
Who opens a box of Total and thinks it's a bunch of scabs?
That's what it looks like.
That's psychopathic behavior.
That's the average. That's the size of the average
That's
scab.
what
Each
fucking-
little flake of Total.
Serial killers do.
And they're called scab flakes.
Something.
Saying, man.
Yeah, so anyway, I mean, I don't want to say elephant in the room, but we'll just tell you. I'm trying my best to, I'm not drinking tonight. You guys think about that? No drinking.
Oh,
I know. If I go see some of my favorite bands that's known for partying and shit, and I look up there and I see a fucking water bottle, I'm pissed off. So, believe me, I'm pissed off with you. I don't know, I'm just doing a little something. I'm taking a little break.
I think it's good.
Take a little break. I did make me a little weed drink.
If you're gonna do it, you need to commit to it, man. Certain amount of time.
No, I'm not putting anything on it. I was gonna maybe even have a drink tonight, just like one drink during the show, but
That's not what sober people say.
I decided not to do that. Because sober is dope, Jay. I don't know if you knew that. And I was telling somebody at work about this. Jay likes watching basketball and saying everything is a walk.
This show is turning into the 700 Club.
Yeah,
You need fever back.
that'll switch it up. That'll switch it up, for sure.
He'll bring the needles.
Because, drugs.
He'll bring needles.
No, I was speaking of fever. I wasn't fever, but I was talking to somebody at work about it, and they said, we're telling old drinking stories. I was like, yeah, I'm trying not to, like, too carried away. He's like, maybe give it a little break for a little bit. I don't know. It's kind of really, I just want to drink like a normal human being. Like, drink like normal people do. Not,
Cut your beer out.
already had, dude, we're doing 6-7 shots without beer.
I know, that's what I'm saying. Cut your beer out.
I've been drinking like 3 beers a night.
Cut your beer out.
I'll maybe when I come back, like that's too much. It's just too much. I realize I just don't need it. I don't need it.
You're not gonna drink on Saturday.
What, tomorrow?
Yeah.
Probably not. I may have a drink, but like I'm not gonna pound 7
I
shots.
like to watch the fights.
Fucking Barney Rubble.
That's what I call them. I call them the fights,
Hey,
man.
get some school, Fred.
Fred, you gonna come over and watch the
What,
fights?
you got school tomorrow, man?
I like smoking my cool.
If you're looking for the biological term, the largest scab on record, 28-inch crust that covered a woman's entire leg following a badger attack. Now, see, Shane, that's news we can fucking use. That's what I'm talking about.
News.
This guy was telling you were a military man, Zonk. Why don't you sit up here?
I didn't know that was my key.
I didn't either.
Here, let me get rid of this.
Thank you. So anyway, you're a military guy.
Yeah.
Well, this guy that we were telling drinking stories and stuff, I've got the rock and roll, obviously background. I was in a band, so lots of drinking stories. But I tell you, this guy was like, yeah, when I was in, you were in Okinawa, right?
Yeah.
He said when he was in Japan, there was this place that he went to where they would bring you like sake. They would massage the shit out of you while you drink. You could drink as much as you want. That's fucking crazy. Then he said his other buddy that was in like some other branch of the military, he was in Mumbai.
I'm not familiar.
I'm not either. But with you buy one whiskey and they just keep refilling it like for one price. And there's all this whole time there's all these pretty girls dancing around. And then he said in Ireland, they it was crazy over there. They if you're a foreigner, they like pay for all your drinks. Then after you're tipsy, they like invite you back to the room where you get naked and have sex like all night long. And I asked the guy, I was like, did you really do that? And he was like, no, it's really true because my sister did it. Why are we asking Zonkman if he...
That's fully clean. I was never a Zest guy, but I was an Irish Spring.
Is that what we're talking about?
Speaking of Irish Spring, it's one of my favorite commercials of all time, but let's be...
You're not fully clean unless you're Zest fully clean. You have the towel? Do you ever order a Zest towel?
Who is slicing Irish Spring with a goddamn pocket knife? Whittling off like pieces like it's a block of cheese. That's what I'm saying. Who's doing that? What's the point of that?
It's to show the layers.
Irish Spring had one of the better. Irish Spring. You can't wash your body with lava though. All that pumice would.
It's coarse.
Scratch you.
It'll leave a few marks.
You know, that's my favorite. That's my favorite shop soap though. Orange pumice in it.
Oh yeah, the orange. What's it called?
There's all kinds of different. There's all kinds of different ones.
Gojo.
Yeah. Gojo is awesome. Or is awesome.
I should know that.
Jay tends to do that to people.
What?
Exactly.
No, the orange soap. I mean.
Yeah. Jay will ask me a question 10 seconds before we go live, and I go, what? And then I've hit a wrong button. Every time.
Lava had a great advertising kit with that car going off, with the fire coming out of the back of the car, the dragster.
Oh, yeah. The lava dragster.
I'll tell you, lava.
I go aggressive with the washcloth.
Lava.
That's tough, Shane. That's
lava. Advertising.
You're on Speed?
Lava used to advertise on Saturday mornings during wrestling.
Yeah.
So did L. Ron Hubbard.
Yes, that's true as well.
Diuretics by L. Ron Hubbard.
I don't know if that's the name.
With all the fire.
Yeah. A rash stash, yes. That's one of the things from the list. I'm not a clean shaven guy, but if you got a clean lip, you want to hang out and be like your bearded friends, just take your finger and do this until it makes like a little red mark across it. Then you have a rash stash and hang out with your buddies that have facial hair. And you don't feel left out because you've got a rash stash.
Get that again?
Heard of that, man.
It burns. Admittedly, it burns. But
Thomas Stevens tell you that one?
His dad did.
Yeah. And it wasn't done with a finger.
Okay.
You had to blow onto it.
No, we're not. We're not making fun of our friend from high school that was apparently sexually assaulted that we thought was funny when we were back in school.
I had a friend,
and he would tell us stories that we should have went and told an adult, but instead we laughed at him.
Like that guy that got beat up by his dad and told us about it. We just laughed it off.
Yeah. Probably called him a pussy and moved on.
Yeah.
Oh, to be young. What the fuck are we doing? Hold on.
But if you're liked, it helps to have friends.
True. So I'll tease something ahead. We've got a new little segment of the show coming. I'm real excited about it, and I'm going to introduce it with a great topic of discussion. Great topic. But before we get to that, I did want to go through some stuff that I read about this week. There's going to be a new Weezer record. I'm a big Weezer guy.
I became less of one.
I mean, that's
because of Weezer.
That's fair. They've definitely put out a lot of records that have landed varying qualities, I would say. But there's going to be a new one. It's going to be called The Gold Record, coming out on August 21st. This first co-writing he's done with the drummer, Pat Wilson, who I've always thought looked like Vinyl Richie. I'm maybe not convinced that it's not Vinyl Richie, just honest. But yeah, they dropped the single that I checked out today. I I mean, it was. It had some chick guest singing from the Wednesday. Wednesday. There's a band called Wednesday. Chick was singing on it. It's all right. I don't know, but I figured we maybe have some people watching that are diehard Weezer fans, and maybe you don't know that. I like a Weezer. I like a Weezer from time to time, and I like it when they try to get a little heavier. I think when it's nice and thick and like nicely produced like that. I think they got something going on there.
Lost me after.
They suffer from like almost like King Gizzard, but not to that extent. Where there's like there for a while in like the mid 2000s or whatever, it seemed like there was a Weezer record coming out every 4 or 5 weeks, and like I kind of skipped over a couple and I missed them, and then when I went back and listened to them, I'm like, maybe you should have waited a while. Some of them I just wasn't blown away. Then when they came back out with some stuff like what was it, White Pepper? When they called there was one called White Pepper or something. There was the one that had the monster on the front that I have. That one's really good. It's thick and gnarly.
Oh, the White Pepper's Lonely Hearts Club. That was where they lost me. Jesus Christ. I was out after that. Man, break the band up.
This is why people watch other streams. You're aware of that, right?
Man, break that band.
Aaron Griffin actually sent this to me. I saw it pop on my timeline as well, on the TL, as the kids say. Mastodon's got a new single out, and they're going to be doing a tour.
So I was reading about this.
Yeah. So, obviously this is the first record since Brent passed, and I don't know this guy that's looks like a dork. The other guitar player.
Oh, Jerry can. Oh, that guy.
He kind of looks like a dork. I don't know him.
Well, there's another guy there. Who's the guy standing beside him? Short guy in the kind of middle right.
I don't know.
Is he a keys player?
Yeah. But anyway, the new single they dropped. What's it called? Oh, Your Ghost Again. Which the video came out. I listened to it, watched it. Pretty good. Pretty good. I wasn't blown away by it, but I don't know. I may be also looking at it with like, no, Brent Hines is dead. He's stupid. I may be doing that.
He's stupid?
No, this is stupid that they're still playing. Like, I don't care.
That.
They
Yeah.
were playing before he died, though, right? Without him.
They'd left the band. He'd already left the band. And, but anyway, so I've not actually bought a ticket to go see them play, but I've opened for them, and I'm kind of good on that. I don't know that I want to go see them again.
In all sincerity,
it'd be a rad show.
If they had already replaced him before he died, I got zero issue.
No, I don't have issue. I don't have issue with it. I just don't know.
stuff.
I just don't know how excited for it I am. But anyway, I'll tell you what they said about the. Brand Aller also lost his mother recently. He said, "Your ghost again is when you lose somebody that's close to you and existed with you most of your life, and then you start like seeing them out of the." I stopped quoting here, but you start seeing them out of the corner of your eye, like where they used to be, kind of thing. Which I have no idea what that's like. But yeah, that's kind of what this song is about.
You've had a lot of traumatization.
Traumatization.
Dramatization.
Yeah.
You've had a lot of dramatic reenactments over the years.
New guitarist Nick Johnston. Also don't like Johnston. Just be a Johnson like everybody else. Don't throw a fucking T in there.
Well, they get in control. That's their surname.
That's stupid. Take the T out of your name. You're Johnson. There is no Johnston. That's stupid. Kurt Ballou's one of the producers of it. I love a Kurt Ballou. Verge. So. His studio is. We watched the thing about his studio, didn't we? I've seen it. I don't know if you did. He got like up in New England. Got that cool studio with all the cool old gear and all the old amps and shit. I'm done with this guy. I'm done with it. But yeah, new Mastodon. It is what it is.
Oh, you're talking about Bill's talking about Gene and Dean Weezer.
White Pepper was a Ween album. Oh yeah, what's the one? It's called White something.
White Pepper's Lonely.
White color shit colors.
White Pepper's Lonely Heart Club. Jossville Bratwurst, yeah.
Nate said "God Above Voices" new route pretty good. Yeah, we I think Scotty said that too. We talked about it on the show last week, and I streamed a good bit of it. It was really good record. Aaron also sent me this. Fu Manchu in Search Of. Do you have this one?
Yes. Well, the first one I ever got.
This is a 30th anniversary, which is actually
Probably my favorite.
They've been doing a 30th anniversary for a little while, I think, on this. But the new version, it's a brand new master of the original album. Plus, it's got a second LP, which is going to include the 1995 4-track Tascam demos. It's not a Fostex, but we'll figure it out. Released for the first time anywhere. 2 different limited variants available for pre-sale June 22nd. It's got a on sale date of August 28th. This is one I don't own. I'm a little weird about demos on a extra record. I don't know.
It can be yours now for $59.99.
Yeah, that's the problem.
Do a second
But I love that
LP
record.
also.
Yeah. Said it a million times, but if I want to go hear outtakes and weird shit and demo stuff,
It's Fat Joe. Look, it really is Fat Joe.
I would rather have it on. I'd rather listen to it some other way than to have to overpay for a record of the demo, because you know the demo's probably just recorded on a 4-track. So release it on a goddamn cassette, remaster it, put it on cassette. I guess most people don't have cassette players. Whatever. Anyway,
Or you could just bought the one like I did for.
yeah, I would rather do that if it sounded okay.
Actually, I got it as a Christmas gift. Good record. Best food.
So I've got a little something that popped up in the feed this week. And I would love to hear you guys take on this.
You don't want to hear mine.
Well, yeah, I appreciate you sitting it right beside me when I'm trying not to drink. It's a real power right
You don't want any? Did you hear that?
I did hear that,
the
and
mouth- that's the
I'm
sound of the-
well aware of the frost on the bottle. Aware.
That's the sound of the Kremlin.
Well aware. So anyway,
Come on, get the beat button.
this interview with Jesus and Mary Chain's William Reed said that Eddie Van Halen ruined rock guitar, which is a bold statement. His thoughts, this is what he says. I want to quote him properly. Oh, sorry, the music. I'm getting rid. He said, even going so far as calling him one of the worst guitar players in the world. He says, quote, not having a lot of equipment actually forces you to be more inventive. I can play guitar, but only just. It's kind of deliberate. I play guitar to the level that I need to play guitar. And sometimes knowing too much about making music gets in the way, and it ends up back at Eddie Van Halen again. You know what I mean? That's what he says. He said, I don't think guitar players should learn scales. I think the worst guitar players in the world, like Eddie Van Halen, I can't stand ruined rock guitar because so many people copied him, trying to shove so many notes into so many spaces. A lot of that I agree with.
Does he use backing tracks, though?
Who?
Van Halen went in a backing track. Guitar track.
Like on the album?
It was a single guitar and a solo.
I mean, I don't know how they record, but
I kind of disagree because when we not have like passion.
yeah,
Come in.
I mean that. I don't know. I mean, you had Nawabum that was kind of starting that, and some of that morphed into.
He wouldn't have said this while he was on.
More aggressive metal. I mean, he's kind of being a prick on purpose, but 100%. It's because I played with people like that. I played with a bass player. He's one of the best musicians I've ever played with. Actually, probably the best musician I've ever played with. He was so goddamn good, and he was such a fucking dork. He was such a dork, and he could play as fast as you wanted and shove as many notes in there, but he couldn't write a song. He couldn't jam. He couldn't do anything like what I consider fun. And I do think there's something to be said for knowing when to play and when not to play. But I think the answer, the answer is obviously probably in the middle there somewhere, that there's a lot of musical masturbation that I just can't fucking stand in a lot of music like that. But also Eddie Van Halen was a goddamn beast.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. They sold 1 billion records and you sold 1 million records.
That's what the guy on Twitter said. There's a guy on Twitter who lists the Rick, and I'm like, if we're gonna say what's better is what sells the most records, that's insane.
Yeah.
No.
Boo.
No.
Boo. That's a big
bullshit.
boo.
But Eddie Van Halen admitted, he admitted that he didn't know what to do in those like down parts, so he had to wanted to add stuff in there.
Yeah.
You know, that's what he wanted to do. Like he's addressed it.
Yeah, he was. What up, Abacus? Yeah, he was definitely being rage baby for sure. He was being a prick. And this started because they talk about shoegaze, and he's like, "There is no shoegaze.
And we
it's a
wouldn't be
word somebody
talking
made
about
up."
this guy if he wouldn't have said that.
Well, no, there were lots of Jesus Mary Chain fans. They were a great band, but like, but yeah, he's being rage baby.
They were for 10 years.
Yeah, they're still playing.
Are they?
I'm pretty sure. I don't know.
Are they? You don't know. I mean, well, I don't know. Are they?
I don't know. I don't know what they're. I don't think they are like on the regular. But yeah, but the point being,
I mean, he wouldn't have said it if Eddie Van Halen was alone.
you don't think? Oh, I think he would 100% have said it.
Eddie Van Halen would have had him
Excommunicated.
disbarred from the music industry
Well-
if he would have said that. And he still might be with Alan Wolfie still.
If there was possibly a way for us to get everybody watching at home's take on this, because I'm sure there's some hot takes on that. It's time for Grown Man Record Night presents You Make the Call. You can call our New York office right there. This is a real phone number, folks. This is the New York office. If you want to call and leave a message and give your take on this topic about whether Eddie Van Halen was a shit guitarist or was Jesus and the Mary Chain right, and call this number, leave a message, and we may play your message on the air.
Now, does it cost extra to call that number?
It's a local call for New York City. It's true. It's really a New York number. This is not a bit. Call this number and leave us a message. Leave us a message and we may play it on the air. Get your take. What say you, Internet?
Yeah. I don't know. I would say it to us. I mean, it's easy to punch a guy when he's.
I mean, I don't think it's not about him versus Eddie. It's just about him versus that kind of music.
Say it 5-10 years ago.
Oh, I'm sure he did. Not in this particular.
Just not trying to promote a tour, though.
No, he's not doing that. But I get what he's saying. Is that umpire Ron Luciano?
Probably. What number is he wearing? What number is he?
If for people, our audio listeners, that's area code 929-263-4042.
Ask for Javier when you.
No, there's no ask. It's gonna ring and then it's gonna go to a message because I'm not taking live calls on the air because some people don't know when to fucking shut up and other people are just gonna call and scream the N-word nonstop and I don't want to do that either.
Friends of yours, probably.
Why is the mic cutting out whenever Jay talks? Because he's not loud enough to punch through the noise gate. I'm just gonna disconnect all the fucking microphones. How about that?
I'm glad a woman didn't.
No, but you can't disconnect the mics because you're a mic.
Correct.
Look at that guy's bow tie all messed up on the right side. Look at that.
Now we'll listen to the PC fans. Let's do that. Let's do that instead.
The what?
Well, now I took the noise gate off so we can listen to the PC fans.
What's that mean?
The PC fans, personal computer fans.
Public community.
Okay.
Politically correct fans.
Correct.
Oh, Shane's calling right now. Does it ring to your phone?
If I let it. Let me go back to my weekly stuff here.
Diarrhea runs in your genes.
What's up, Dave? Oh, that's funny.
I may or may not have done that on the way over here. I had to turn around and go back home and changed.
Well, me and my mom were watching we were watching TV the other day and a commercial came out. It's got Morgan Freeman in it. Pretty sure is it Morgan Freeman? It's it's a drug commercial or something. Yeah. But in the commercial, he says diarrhea. Hearing Morgan Freeman say diarrhea
Look at that guy.
is really, really worth
What
its
many
weight in
takes
gold.
that took to say diarrhea?
Morgan, let's get that one more time. Diarrhea.
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 Diarrhea. Aaron posted this to the Discord, and I didn't realize it when he posted it. It was popping up in my stuff that came out today. Blood Incantation, who I absolutely love. They put out a couple
Get busy living and get busy dying.
really, really good
I was going to get busy living.
progressive metal. Like, but they also go to a lot of synthy texture stuff. And this says it's the All Gates Open soundtrack. And so I go searching around trying to find
Gates.
what this fucking
Bill.
movie is. And I couldn't find anything about it. Come to find it, it's the documentary about them recording like the last record or some shit. But this album right here, it's no metal whatsoever. But somebody was joking because it's all synth. If you love Tangerine Dream, Kraftwerk, like that kind of shit, that's pretty much what this whole record is. It's only like 4 songs, but it's the soundtrack, I guess, from that documentary that wasn't their stuff. And
Who?
Blood Incantation. And yeah, it's really good, but it's not. It's somebody left a comment on like some board I saw, and they were like, "Oh, just the way I like my metal with no metal." I understand, but yeah, stuff I heard was really cool, and that's I don't know, kind of threw me off though.
I don't watch local news too often, but this is what I watch.
Yeah, oh, these are
Look at the woman in the background.
posing. She's mean mugging.
Yeah, she is.
She's camera mogging. Does your kid talk about mogging?
A rabbit alert.
Tone Poet alert. Speaking of alerts, new
Yeah,
Tone
the-
Poet came out today. Bobby Hutcherson.
Oh, yeah.
Components. I love some
man,
Bobby
Bobby
Hutcherson.
Hutcherson.
I don't know if I'd really listen to this one at all. It's a 65 album. The first side is kind of just, I kind of popped through this today. The first side is like much more like hard bop stuff, or I guess you would call it that. And then like side B's got a little more of that tang on that yang on there. So it's like
Bobby Hutcherson was good. Really good vibes guy.
yeah,
Yeah, it's like my kid wants to play.
vibes.
Yeah, the band.
Second side's a little more avant-garde, a little more free jazzy and stuff. But what I checked out, I really dug for a record. I love this cover. Really cool cover.
He was really good till he died.
Correct.
You know, he shot himself. Do you ever think that was weird in Teen Wolf? They're in the bowling alley.
In the bowling alley.
The Teen Wolf is with the guy's girlfriend in the bowling alley. I shouldn't say this.
I don't know. You can't.
You remember the
This
guy?
is Sunday. We have to do a show here.
Do you remember Teen Wolf though? You remember Teen Wolf? The guy that was the antagonist in Teen Wolf.
Yeah.
The
asshole.
nice-haired guy.
Yeah, the asshole.
Yeah. He's like had that weird part in Teen Wolf. It's got really dark. He's like, yeah. So your mom blew her head off with a shotgun.
Oh, did
What a weird line that was.
is that what happened to?
That's what he said in the bowling alley. You remember that? What a weird line that was.
So,
your mom blew her head off
So
with a shotgun.
Michael J. Fox's character's mom died by suicide in that movie.
Yeah.
I knew she died.
And the dad was, the hardware store guy.
So she blew her head off because her husband was a wolf?
No,
I mean,
no.
dude,
No, that's not why.
how do you know? It could be a good goddamn reason.
But they said that in the movie, and that was never acknowledged as a really awkward part, but it was really awkward when he said that. Like, because the whole thing stopped, and he's like, yeah, I remember your mom. She had those chickens, right? Until she blew her head off with a shotgun. And then it got really dark after that. And then he got like mad as the wolf, kind of like,
Yeah.
and then it changed scenes all of a sudden.
All right, let's log back in here. Record come out. This is not really my bag, but I did want to hype. This guy's from. He's a local guy. When I went to, Zalman may know this cat.
But it was weird, Dan, how that happened, though. It's a weird line.
Lock back in, Jay.
Used to steal chickens out of our, or a dead blew her head off with a shotgun. Okay. Same, okay. Same vernacular, but different outcome.
Let's talk more about Teen Wolf. Yes, please.
Oh,
what up, Zero?
I'll tell you the whole story of Teen Wolf.
So, new record by this cat, and his name is Caleb Caudle. You know this guy?
Yeah.
Country guy?
Yeah.
It's kind of country, kind of Americana, I would say. But fun story. I love this cover here. He's from the foothills of North Carolina, so like just west of here. And I was digging with this guy one day. He was friends with Jonathan.
Yeah.
And at the old Underdog Records when it was on Robin Hood, I was in there one day and Jonathan introduced me. He's like, "Hey, this is my friend Caleb. He puts out music and stuff like that." I was like, "Oh, cool!" And so we shook hands and we were both kind of digging beside each other and pulling out records and showing each other stuff and talking. And then I started seeing like he had some like CDs and stuff that Jonathan would carry like at the counter and stuff like that. Maybe even had a cassette in there, didn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah. But anyway, it just so happened I didn't realize this cat had it like that. But like, it pops up on the list of my stuff that's coming out today. So this right here is called Heavy Thrill from Caleb. North Carolina foothills, he calls home, all the way to the Grand Ole Opry. I guess he's played the fucking Grand Ole Opry. Holy shit.
Oh, yeah.
This is on his own label. He's and goes up to this cabin and like records it in like the Tennessee mountains kind of shit. Hendersonville, Tennessee.
Hendersonville.
And I thought it was pretty cool, but like it's not really my bag in terms of like types of music I sit around and listen to. I just think he's kind of a local guy. And I'll throw him a fucking bone. If that sounds like something you're into Americana singer-songwriter stuff, go check that out. I'm not gonna be listening to that, but have him come on the show, yeah, that'd be kind of cool. Of course, and then I have to listen to all his music and like know stuff
Dean
about
can
him.
run sound. What's up? That Dean?
That Dean.
Oh yeah, I like that Dean.
AG knows Dean.
I like that Dean.
Dean's a good guy. Good sound guy.
What would Steve think if we had him back before Steve came back?
Yeah, what's the? I wonder what's that website where you can bet on anything?
Calci.
I wonder if there's a line for like what if Dean comes back before Fever does. I wonder what the odds of that. That's something I'd like to figure out. This cover kind of grabbed my attention.
It took me a year to get board audio from the lead.
Aaron, you can't rush art. It's a process.
By the way, Steve is singing in a Prince cover show next weekend.
Is he
for
really?
The Vagabond Saints, I saw.
Oh, there we go. I'm sure he's been schooling up on that. It can't be easy. Yeah, anybody remember a band called Corn Pone? Which I love Corn Pone.
Never heard of them.
It's an Austin punk band from the 90s.
I like that cover, though.
Yeah, except it looks like AI. Did the original look like this? This looks like AI.
Is that real or is that AI?
No, I mean like it looks like it's made with AI.
Three-headed baby?
It's got that.
Three
see
faces.
that look? It's got that look like
It's
AI.
one head, three faces, I'd say.
Yeah, it's freaking me out. But they're doing a series of 7-inch releases, and they all have it's like them as well as some other Austin bands which is a pretty cool idea. Ed Hall, Suckling, and the Pocket Fisherman is another band that's on some of these releases. But yeah, I sampled some of the Corn Pone stuff today, and I really dug it. I'd never heard of them before. Austin, like early mid 90s, Austin punk stuff, kind of out there and wicked, man. That shit's wicked. Yeah, worth checking out though for our punk rockers in the crowd, for sure.
Hey, punk.
I was really happy to learn, and this is going to be tough to get through here, really happy to learn that the Dwarves put out a new record, and it looks like they made the cover look like an old 70s bootleg. But in addition to that, there's a few different variants. And so it's called Jinkum, which I didn't know what that was. More about that in a second. But there's a version that looks like Minor Threat. More about them in a little bit. But it comes with like a Coke mirror.
Mm-hmm.
I keep it edged with dwarves, and it's got like a blade, and it's like a sticker with some Coke on it.
That's weird.
There's another variant that's it looks like Damaged. It comes with a sticker and like 2 little stickers or some shit. It's funny they're just taking off on all this old punk rock stuff. And then the big one, it looks like Bad Brains. It's got the Coke mirror and the stickers. Plus it comes with a little baggie of Jinkum. Now I didn't know what Jinkum was. And then it's in the description here. Jinkum is an inhalant and hallucinogen purportedly made by fermenting human feces and urine in a sealed container, like a bottle or bucket. Users allegedly inhale the trapped gases to experience a high. And so there's a Ziploc bag with what they say is Jinkum in there. You don't get much more dwarves than that. That's about as dwarves as you can get. Fever will love that. Yeah.
Only if you can put it in syringes. Oh, that's weird, man.
Yeah. So that's...
I'm surprised the FDA will let that get out like that.
That's pretty awesome. Meat Puppets got a reissue today for Forbidden Places, which I don't listen to as much as some of the other records. I'm not as intimate with this record. It's the first record after they got off of SST and jumped on the big major London. But this is first time it's been on vinyl in like 35 years ago. Yeah. First time widely available on vinyl, at least, for 35 years. So, big Meat Puppets guy. I've not bought any of the reissues. I've got 2 Meat Puppets, and they're both OG. I would like to have Too High to Die, though. But
Yeah, you gotta be pretty desperate, Dan, to buy that last one, Dwarves.
I mean, I would huff some feces for a buzz. It was an RSD release a few years ago, limited. Yeah, I guess that's what they mean by widely available. So yeah, that's cool. It'll be available if you need to fill out your Meat Puppets collection.
Sure.
Let's keep moving along here. Oh, absolutely. The one of the week is the new Slift record, man. This is a little more straightforward from Slift. Have they always been on Sub Pop, by the way? I've got
last record was. I don't think the first one was.
Okay, I didn't realize they were on Sub Pop, but it says in the description their most direct record to date. Yo, what's up, Snowman?
Oh man.
But they do break out into some psychedelia like they're known for, but it's not as crazy and out there and drony and long and that kind of thing. It's much more like kind of down the middle kind of stuff, and it's wonderful. What I listened to today, I really dug this record. It's called Fantasia, ironically enough. Not to be confused with that Barino.
Yeah, that big Barino. Double B, big Barino.
I did stumble into a Fantasia CD this week at Goodwill.
I hope you passed on it.
Yeah.
I hope you passed gas on it.
Yeah, correct. But yeah, dude, check this shit out, man. It's a banger. This is in running for one of the better albums I've heard this year from what I sampled today. Pretty cool stuff, man. Here's something. Finally. I know we got a lot of Voivod fans in the VC and people that watch this show.
Voivod?
I love some Voivod.
Voivod or Voivod?
Metal Theologian says Voivod, so that's how I say it. He's cooler than you are. He doesn't interrupt me near as much. Cool cover, but they did some shit with the Quebec Symphony Orchestra.
Oh, gross. You know my feelings on French Canadians.
Oh, watch it. Sitting here with your daughter and she doesn't believe we're buddies. Yeah, Snowman is my first friend of all time. Yeah, what's going on, Ruby? Ruby, me and your daddy it's the first friend I ever had because we had the same first name when we were in kindergarten, and so we went down and played motorcycles. So he's telling you the truth, that's for sure.
I'll have to watch Fridge.
And now I'm a famous internet person. I'm a famous internet comedian. I've gotten free coffee at least twice. You can't beat that with a stick, you know? But yeah, I listened to this Voivod today. I mean, I didn't care for it. They were doing their thing, and the symphony's cool. They bring that in. I don't know.
Aaron, you love the French Canadians.
But yeah, I don't know. It's just not my thing. But it's out there for somebody that wants to check it out. Check it out. Again, not my thing.
Where's your radio?
It's going to start following. I like to hear that.
Where's your radio?
I think it's dead. I didn't replace the batteries yet. Let's get in a little bit of what we played. Boom!
Damn it. 10-4.
Yeah, we played a good little crop of records this evening. Nice little crop. You know, and I'm a big fat liar. Actually, I'm not a big fat liar. I'm a big fat moron. And last week we were doing our Sonny Rollins tribute, and I was like, oh, I don't have any Sonny Rollins, so we ended up playing the Rolling Stone shit where he was doing his thing over top of the solo shit. You know.
That's news right there.
Lo and behold, I had a Sonny Rollins record.
Of course you did.
Yeah. I don't remember buying this. Nucleus. 75. And definitely hits a lot more on that like funky jazz side of things, but still an absolute smoker of a record. I mean, this is fantastic stuff. But there's some really funky stuff in there. Fred was remarking earlier about the guitar playing, some really good guitar playing on this record. But don't get it wrong though, like Sonny does go off in a few places that it just goes absolutely bonkers. And so definitely worth. What label was this on? It was something I wasn't
Command.
didn't remember him being on. Milestone Records. Yeah, like I say, 75. It had some players on it. George Duke's on this. Blackbird. M Tomb. But yeah, it's good stuff, man. And you know, wish I'd have played it last week, but you know, we all make mistakes. Some of us make more than others. Oh, Nebulous Prowler. 62 months. You get that yodeling pickle, my friend. I hope you're doing well. Thank you very much, my friend. But yeah, Sonny Rollins, I'm an idiot. Should have played it last week. It is what it is. But we played it this week, and that's all that counts.
That's all that
right?
counts, right?
This popped up. I'm going to talk more about that in a little bit. But I took a trip with I had to do a shoot. I'm shooting a 30-minute program. It's going to be a program that's going to be on television that I'm currently in production of. And so me and this gentleman had to take a hour drive up to do an interview that's going to be in this this program.
Did you have to go to the bathroom together while you were there?
No, I did go to the bathroom, but so see now I don't even remember what the fuck I was saying. That's what I'm saying.
I just asked you how to go to the bathroom.
While we're going up there, I'm playing the Grown Man Record Night playlist on Spotify, which you can find on Spotify. It's a pretty good playlist, and it's a lot of the stuff I've not entered a lot recently, but it's a lot of the stuff we have on vinyl. It's in this Spotify playlist, so you get a good mix. It's really good on a road trip, man. If you've never tried it, it's great. You'll hear a Sonny Rollins, and a Miles Davis, and then
You probably won't. 'Cause
and then you'll hear
you didn't have it.
Then you'll hear Melvins, and then you'll hear Jerry Reed, and then you'll hear, Mastodon. It's like it really bounces around just like the show does, and it's kind of a good time on a road trip. In fact, not to toot my own horn, but it's a pretty darn good playlist. Exclamation point sheets. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Anyway, during that, we had some Grand Funk pop up, and I'm like, oh, yeah. And it really hit the spot for whatever reason on this road trip. And I was like, I got to remember to pull out some Grand Funk. And I actually remembered.
What road trip was that?
To shoot the television program. So I pulled out a little closer to home and played side 2 of that, which actually had the track that popped up today on it. I can't remember which name it was. But yeah, I mean, what did Nate Bouchard call it? Cheap heat. That's a great description of Grand Funk, because I don't know if it's still that way nowadays, but you can pick these up for a pretty fair price when it comes to like 70s hard and heavy.
Grand Funk's great. They're from Flint, Michigan. It's finest right there.
There's lots of 70s hard and heavy stuff that's priced out the wazoo, but that's not
tell
what
about the time I got detained in Flint, Michigan.
Detained?
True story. In the airport. So I said I made a joke about having a bomb in my luggage. This was right after 9/11.
Did you really?
Yeah. Not a joke, but they held me, and they held me at the checkpoint or whatever. I said, "What do you guys think? I have a bomb or something like that?" It's because I had fertilizer on the bottom of my shoe. My shoes were packed in my luggage.
For real? You had fertilizer in your shoes?
Yeah, like I was stepping something. They tracked it. Yeah, and I got stuck at the Flint. I missed my flight.
Flint Bishop Airport?
It was snowing real bad too when I was up there.
Oh, just like Buddy Holly.
Correct, but I made it back alive.
That's up for debate.
Flint, Michigan's right there with Gary, Indiana.
What does that mean?
As far as nice cities to be detained in.
Oh, okay. How was Gary?
Great. Gary was nice till Michael Jackson's dad got a hold of me.
Jesus.
Then my privates.
No. Pulled this out next. Little Kumo D. How you like me now?
How you like me now? Dun, dun.
This is Zonkman was remarking how I got this for $1. Sure enough. And if you can see, he was beefing with LL Cool J back in the day. You can see it's got LL's Kangol down there under the tire because they were beefing.
Probably pretty serious, wasn't it?
Yeah. I don't remember what year this came out. But yeah.
1776.
Correct. USA, #1 razor sharp.
250.
So, I was talking about, and this was just so unfortunate, talking about making that trip, the road trip. And so we jump in the car before we left out, and my phone automatically connects to the work car. It's got a nice big infotainment screen up there.
And the porn started playing.
No, so the half of the screen is my maps, the other half is Spotify. And because I've not been drinking this week, I've been sober since Sunday. I was kind of joking to myself, and I'm like, "Oh, I'm straight edge now," just kind of joking to myself, and so I was like, "Oh, I know what? Since I'm sober now and I'm not drinking, I'm gonna play some Minor Threat, right?" It's kind of ha-ha to myself. So I've been jamming Minor Threat and Fugazi all week, and yeah. So anyway, I happen to notice the music starts playing automatically, and so I reach up and I pause the music real quick, and then we start talking or whatever. We get down the road, and I look up to where the song is paused, and it's got this picture, which we all know, it's a very iconic picture. This is actually Ian MacKay's brother. That's not Ian, that's his brother. So it's got this picture of this, bald, punky looking guy, and the song that it was paused on was guilty of being white, and the gentleman I was with was an African American. And, you know, that's not what they're talking about. It's not what I'm about, obviously. But I'm sure he doesn't know Minor Threat from a hole in the ground. And there's this paused picture of what could be looked as a skinhead. And the name of the song is Guilty for Being White. Yeah. I'm not embarrassed, but I was like, kind of. And I was like, oh, shit. So I like kind of just casually like got it off the screen or whatever. Yeah, there was some uncomfortable. I don't even know that he noticed it, or if he did, he was probably, because we don't really know each other very well. Like first time like really hanging out and being on a shoot with this guy. I can't tell you, but yeah, I felt stupid. So I had to play it tonight. And that's the side I play. I always play side A of this because it's got straight edge. And it's got Minor Threat, the song on it, and I love all of that. That side is fantastic. I mean, the whole record's great, but I played side 2 tonight, which has Guilty of Being White on it, for that reason. And if he's watching, I didn't mean it, bro.
Okay.
You should call him right now and say I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm sure he's asleep now. But I did feel bad. Have fun at my HR meeting on Monday. Yeah, I'm gonna have something in my file probably. Did you play David Allan Coe afterwards? Yeah, that would have been a nice segue. Yeah. Yeah. Or what's the Hank song, Mr. Lincoln? What have you done? That would have been another one to play right after that, huh?
Yeah.
This is a Zonkman record. It's what's become a stalwart Zonkman record to bring over for some funk. The Pazant Brothers. Pazant? Skunk Juice. Dirty Funk from the Big Apple. Big old horn section on these guys.
Do you like the Stink side?
This is really good. And when is this from? Do you know?
That is, they never had an official album, only 45s. So that is like a compilation of 45s put together in
very cool.
2018 or something like that.
Oh, that's cool. That's cool.
1970.
Yeah.
A few tracks from 1970, it says.
Skunk Juice was my high school nickname.
Do you like the Stink sack?
Oh, it's delicious. Then we moving right along, another Zonkman record. The Sword. People always think I would assume I'm fans of theirs, and I've never really gravitated towards them for whatever reason. But this was hitting the spot tonight. This was actually jamming pretty hard. This is what's that?
Age of Winters.
Age of Winters.
I don't know much about their discography. It all kind of runs together to me because they have those similar album covers, you know, with the
swords on them?
Yeah, swords and wizards
the
and
fantasy
looking crap. And yeah, I don't know. But the riffage that was on this, I was really impressed. I was like, okay, I maybe need to go back and maybe revisit the Sword because I felt a little some kind of way about it tonight because it was actually kind of hidden. And then, I mean, the big dig of the week. What am I talking about? Dig of the year. This is dig of the year for me. The new Boards of Canada that came out last week, Inferno. I kept saying, if you can believe it, after all the rigmarole about getting this record, tonight is the first time I played the second record. I kept saying I was going to listen to it by myself, so it wasn't a bunch of morons talking over it or having to interact with chat or anything like that. I felt I would just wanted to like maybe put some headphones on or sit in here, you know, spark one, kind of hang out by myself and check it out for the first time. I didn't do that. So I was like, you know what? Nuts to that. I'm going to put it on tonight and we'll enjoy it together. And that's what we did. Played the side C. So I still have another side of this to get through, which I may play after the show's over back over on Twitch. Great record. My thoughts so far, you know, I was mentioning this earlier. Somebody asked me what I thought about the record. I think it's really good. I don't think there's a stinker on there, but I feel that way about most Boards of Canada stuff. I would probably say right out of the gate, I still like Music Has Rights to Children is going to be tough to top in general. Gio Gotti as well. And I think it's probably unfair to compare anything that they put out to that. I kind of likened it to Metallica. It's like Metallica puts out a new record, and you're putting it up against Master of Puppets, Ride the Lightning, and it's never gonna be that. Let's be honest. So it's pretty unfair to do that in kind of the same way. This is not going to be Music Has the Rights to Children. That's not going to probably ever happen again, but still fantastic. What up, Vance? Had a slice of pepperoni and salsa, a monster slice. Oof. That sounds pretty damn good right now. That sounds pretty damn good.
Vance went to the Chicago Blues Festival today.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, that's like the home of blues. That'd be like us going to the High Point Furniture Festival. Hoping to see the best. Hoping to see the best.
Nobody gets that.
Hoping to see the best sofa out there.
Nobody's going to get that.
The King Henry Don.
Here's some
headlining.
Boy Hill. Jesus Christ. Here's some VCLT I've not pulled out in a while from our pal Scott Stricknon. Spaceman 3.
Oh, a pervert. You should have heard him talking before the show went on there.
This is for all the fucked up children of the world. We give you Spaceman 3. This is psychedelia from like the 80s, I want to say. Yeah, in 1984, Spaceman 3 made their first ever recording session and sold a few cassettes. And now, legendarily, incendiary gigs. This early glimpse into the S3 cosmos captures the trio's unorthodox approach to rock and roll with nuance and power, alluding to the alchemy to come. Yeah, so this is the first record, I guess. Or is that I'm wrong? That's what the hype sticker said. Anyway, seems like it's 1995. I think Scotty was saying earlier they recorded it in the 80s and it didn't get released till 95. I think I remember him saying that. Yeah, and this looks like it's a 2018 reissue. Fantastic stuff. If you've never checked out Spaceman 3, really, really good stuff, man. Really good stuff. I appreciate Scott sending that into the program. I'm sorry I hadn't pulled it out in a little while. Kind of got lost in that shuffle as it does from time to time. What up, MT? My favorite title is Taking Drugs to Make Music to Take Drugs to. Yeah, those guys are out there, man. Let me tell you what, we're just kind of wrapping up what we played here. I watched a documentary last night about the band Slint. I cannot believe I've not seen this documentary before. I have fallen in love with this band when they were kids and like in Kentucky and recording in the basement. And they had, dude, it was like, it's like us in high school. Like, and their parents are like, let them just go down there. He's like, well, it's country old couple, like churchy, upper middle class country older couple. And they're like, well, they had a door down there in the basement and we didn't know if there was 4 people down there or 40, you know, and they let them come and go as they please.
Yeah.
And at one point they said, yeah, my dad's a piano player and we were writing a new song and we went up there and like my dad had like learned to play it on the piano, like while we were jamming it. Anyway, I really enjoyed the documentary. If you've never seen it, I can't remember the name of it, but it's fantastic. It's ridiculous how good Spiderland by Slint is. I want both of those records now. That's what I was doing today, was checking out like how much am I going to have to come off of to get everything Slint that's available, because I want it. I want everything about it. But yeah.
Okay.
That's an aside. And then finally, we had a few minutes left. We were kind of talking about it. Not played this in a while, but the Pantera's Projects in the Jungle. It's that old Pantera when they were more like straight up traditional metal and glammy, not really.
It sounded a lot like
not like
old Motley Crue.
It's got sort of a vibe there.
Early Motley Crue stuff.
It definitely has that vibe for sure. Let me. It's time to rock some marbles.
Marbles.
Pantera, they're coming to Greensboro.
What?
They still tour, right? Pantera?
No.
They did play with Zach and the drummer from Anthrax.
That's right, they did do that this past year. Yeah. They still tour. Pantera still tours.
Vantera?
It's a Van Halen Pantera cover band.
Pan Halen?
Van Halen. Vanama.
Good shot pouring gnats out of Jay. I'm trying to ignore that.
I don't know what that means.
What? You.
Oh. Oh yeah, I was doing that on
all
purpose. I was doing that on purpose.
Come on. Launch now. Launch.
Lunch.
Trying to get it to damn launch. Boom,
What
boom.
track is this?
We ain't there yet. All right, now let me get it. Let me get in there now. Let me get in there now. Oh, boom.
A Jay and Hammer.
Oh, a
cover-
UFO! Look at, watch out!
a Jay and Hammer cover band.
Beep bop bop boop beep. Beep boop bop.
Call it Miami Vice.
Exclamation point play in the chat, folks, if you want to get yourself a good spot here.
What do you think about the Taylor Swift wedding announcement today? You heard about this? Taylor Swift's getting married at Madison Square Garden. Like in a few months, I guess.
Jay says she's selling tickets.
She's selling tickets, yeah.
I still don't know if he's being serious or not.
And they're going for astronomical amounts.
I don't think T likes the new doll.
Well, that's tough turkey.
Jealous.
She's gonna have to get used to it.
It's like a new family member.
She's gonna have to get used to it. That's all I can tell you. Well, I need to do. Hang on, let me do this. Boom.
Anybody not interested in going to that Taylor Swift wedding though?
There we go. Get rid of that. I don't want to see that. I don't want to see that.
Like a virgin?
Like a Virgo. It's bright in here.
Like a virgin. Hey.
Is that Tony Danza doing?
No, it's you remember that on Drum Pains? One of the early episodes.
Oh,
When they go
yeah.
to see the grandparents.
Yeah,
She plays
yeah.
on the piano.
Yeah, I do recall that.
Wally.
Grandpa Wally?
Grandpa Wally. That was later.
Grandpa.
That was when that show fell off.
Back of my knees are sweating. Give me a hand with this.
Mine are too. Let's touch. Touch the back of our knees.
The back.
Oh. You didn't want that kind of hand?
I always like a good hand like that.
Let's not clip that out of context.
Ha!
We don't need that. We don't need that problem in our life. All right, let's run this shit. I'm gonna do 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Get in here. Exclamation point play. 7, 3, 2.
Is Snow still in here? Snow, you and Dan Poe still hang out?
What are you talking about?
Shane Rocky's gonna win because he
Oh, here we go.
he just got in
You ever
there.
talk to Ray Lowe anymore? Snow? I bet Snow talks to Donut.
I think he does talk to them.
I'm friends with.
Here we go. Come on, come on, come on.
I'm friends with both of them actually. Oh, first place.
Whoa.
You were.
Oh, he got zorped. Lots of zorping going
You're
on.
first
here.
place now. You're settling in, Zonk.
Where did I go?
Off the board.
Oh, there we go.
You're in DFL.
We're all jockeying.
Scotty's in first. This guy's in second. Nate's in first now.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Yeah, Nate's on this other side over here.
Well, you got a boost right there.
Nate Bouchard.
Nate Boost Shard.
Yeah. Now Vance is in first. Oh, no, he's not. I can't talk fast enough for this.
Well aware of that.
Nate's in first.
Oh, look at the little crops. Things are growing. This is where our food
It's that
comes
time
from.
of year. You know, it's that time of year.
That's where our food goes. There comes the. Oh, watch out. Uh-oh.
It's a zapper.
You don't want to get zorped.
Well, somebody.
Nate's just lollygagging his way to a finish
We're
here.
going to break a track record tonight, but it's going to be pretty good.
Why is it? Go back.
Scotty, no.
Oh, boy.
That's the winner right there.
I think. Oh, there's Abacus.
What happened to?
I don't know what's
Zonk?
going on with the. Keep saying different people learn first.
Yeah, no. It's. I think it's.
Is it glitched?
Glitching.
It's a multi-leveler thing. Because when you go around something, you might not be on the bottom, but when you go forward, that's when it.
Oh, there comes Nate.
You're in second.
Oh, Nate! Oh, no!
You
Look at
missed.
this. Oh,
You
Nate's
missed.
off.
You won.
Holy shit!
Would you like to reach in Steve's sack?
Good game, good game, good game was had by all.
Did you practice this week?
At this point, I think it's safe to say that Steve's sack is pretty dusty.
Did you practice?
Yes, because I went riding.
Yeah. Good job.
Rock board.
You can tell the people that put the work in
It's about believing and achieving.
during the week. It's always putting the work in.
You got to be willing to pay that price. Let's see the final results
The
here.
is it the 4 P's or the 5 P's?
You could throw proper preparation prevents poor performance, or you could throw in a proper preparation prevents piss poor performance.
Preparation
Proper
H.
preparation prevents piss poor performance.
Preparation H prevents hemorrhoids. It's my favorite one.
They say that.
And you're not clean unless you're zestful.
Tux.
We're not going back to soap.
Tux.
No more soap.
You ever use Tux? Hemorrhoid pads?
Medicated pads.
I'll tell you what, I bought some hemorrhoid cream like 3 years ago. That's the biggest ripoff there is.
You don't like walking around with little stinky balloons?
It burns. I didn't realize it burned.
I mean, it's
You're
telling me
supposed to put it on your roids.
it's telling me it's working.
yeah, but you gotta go up in there to get to the roids, though.
Up in there.
I didn't want to go up in there.
I think it's meant to be a topical solution.
I didn't want to go up in there to get to the roids.
It's a topical solution.
He's injecting it.
It's like that far up in there.
You didn't use one of Steve's needles, did you?
What is it, a COVID test?
It's like that. Did you have to stick something? Did you have
No.
to?
No.
Did you have to stick something up there for a COVID test also?
I mean, I didn't have to. That's the key word, is have to.
Have to. HALF.
Why here? We're going to do a little dig of the week action. Hey, you want to grab one of those cabinets?
Yes.
I'll do that real quick, just because.
The cabinet one.
Just to make a spectacle out of everything. I did go into a thrift store a couple times this week. Actually picked up. Hey, bring that clacker.
What? The what?
The clacker that I bought.
Oh.
That was pretty cool. This has nothing to do with records, but I'll show you anyway, just because it's cool. Being a gentleman with a film degree, this was something really neat to find in a thrift store. Did you bring? You got both. So yeah, I bought. Okay, so I bought. This is a
Oh,
CD.
you're on your camera?
That's all right.
It's
No,
okay.
we're on that. I got 2 of these things that are. They came from a music store, and it's made for CDs, and there's even still labeled like with genres and stuff. So it obviously came from like some kind of record store or like flea market bin or some shit like that. But I figure that holds like, how many shelves is that?
It is
then-
6.
6. And
No, 6 shelves, 7 compartments.
So 7. So that's going to be, I'm guessing, about 140 per rack, and I got 2 of them. That
Yeah.
may help me free up some space. They were $8. There was actually another one there that it wouldn't stand upright. It was kind of wibble wobbly, and I think it's because The bottom was kind of rotted and uneven. I'm like, you know what? Let me get the
One of
two.
the feet wasn't missing.
But I found this in another thrift store. A real film clacker. The slate that you can you can write on it with chalkboard with chalk and shit. This was $4, and I'm like, oh, how am I? There's no way I'm leaving this behind in a thrift store.
Take
Being a you know, I'm a TV guy with a film degree. I was like, this has got to be. I'm either going to put it in my office or it's hanging out in the living room now. But yeah, clacker, $4. Anyway.
No, you should do it. Take 666 Grown Man Record Night.
Oh yeah, we could write some shit on there. You have any chalk in your car?
No.
No chalk.
I'm not a teacher.
No chalk. Which episode number is this? I want to say.
Or
I could put the episode number on there.
yeah,
This is 655, I think.
655.
Something like that. Let me get this chat back over here.
Yeah, I'm not a teacher, and I'm not in law enforcement where I gotta like chalk out the dead bodies on the pavement.
Right. Goes well with the walkie-talkie. Yeah. But yeah, those are my like crazy kind of off the wall stuff I got. I'll just go ahead and do mine while we're
Okay.
because you probably got some legit shit. I'm not that mine isn't legit. I got.
I don't know about that. Legit.
I did pick up at the same place where I got the CD tower. I got one record from there. It was just kind of like this will be fun to fuck around with. But this is a place like middle of nowhere, North Carolina, like rural North Carolina.
Oh, Goodwill. Those can be good.
Yadkinville, North
There
Carolina.
you go.
So needless to say, everything like music-wise there, whether it's records or CDs or cassettes, you're talking lots of gospel stuff, lots of Christmas stuff.
Country? What about some country?
Not even really any country.
Oh,
I mean, we're
okay.
talking, it's like nothing but gospel and Christmas stuff. And that, I think, you run into that in the city, but the more rural you get, that's even more of a thing. That's almost the standard. Actually, it is the standard, for sure. So anyway, but over in the CDs, that was the only place where I'm like, wait a minute, what the fuck is this doing here? This is one of those, and I'm like, I can't believe this was there. But I did kind of get got, sort of. J Mascis and the Fog.
Yeah.
Like, what? How is this in this Yadkinville Goodwill that has nothing else? They didn't have a Doobie Brothers record or CD, but they had J Mascis and the Fog. And this is Where'd You Go? It's a promo. It's one song.
Oh, it's a single.
It's a single. It's a promo single promoting the album that's getting ready to come out when this dropped. But it says solo album from Dinosaur Jr. frontman J Mascis More Light, available now at Amazon.com. Featuring Kevin Shields from My Bloody Valentine and Bob Pollard from Guided by Voices. This almost seems like that doesn't belong on there. But this is from the album More Light, in stores fall 2000. Is Kevin Shields on this song? According to this sticker.
Yeah, Amazon? Was Amazon even that big then?
2000?
In 2000?
I don't know.
I'm sure it existed.
But yeah, that's cool. I ask myself, if I'd have realized it was just one song, would I have bought it for $2? I mean,
Yeah.
probably, because that's still like a promo thing that came out before the record. That's still pretty cool. Also in there, found this. This is actually from MNAV on Minerva. Those two Jay and the Fog records just got repressed. They sound great, not too expensive either. I have to check them out. I don't know them as well as the Dinosaur Jr. stuff. But anyway, I saw another one that really surprised me in here. It's a Rhino reissue for Giant Steps. The reissue looks like it came out in '98. So it's got the, what do you call these? I don't know what you call these. Not
Digipack.
Digipack. So
Whoa! That's two discs. Is one a DVD?
It's not a disc. I know that. I think it's. Well, let's see.
Because it looks like some kind of deluxe.
It may be I thought it was just a book, but it's got that pulls out. I actually have this on a regular jewel case, like CD. So, but for $2, I'll leave this in there. I wasn't gonna leave it in there. Yeah, let's see what's in here. It's pissing me off. Yeah, it's just a book. Nice book.
What confused me was this. So that's all on one CD.
I guess
that's just bonus tracks.
Yeah, it's got a bunch of bonus tracks on it.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah, so it's got the original album plus, wow. There's an alternate take of Giant Steps, there's just alternate takes of everything.
Okay.
It's just all alternates, it's not like thing. But anyway, pretty cool. And I wasn't going to leave that in there. I love that record for sure. And so, yeah, I don't know which, maybe I'll give away my other version. I don't know. I don't know if this is more. I don't know what's more desirable. Bill could probably tell me.
In the CD sector.
And actually, this is the one I was the most excited about because I love this album, and I don't think I own this in any format. Another Coltrane. Meditations.
Oh wow.
And this is actually on Impulse.
Sweet.
This is, I think, I want to say this is a '96 reissue, and it's a nice little package as well.
Dude, I always feel like jazz CDs are hard to find.
Yeah, and they sound great. But it's got the book here in the middle. I love the packaging. Like when they do CDs like this, I really dig this for some reason. I know, like, what did you say? And you prefer a jewel case?
I prefer a jewel case.
I think these are kind of cool. But yeah, I'm excited to have that because I don't own this in any format whatsoever. I have the Love Supreme CD like that. Hell yeah. So yeah, the 3 CDs and then the record. This is kind of just for the lulls. Where this shit at? Oh, by the way, my other Boards of Canada came that I canceled.
Oh,
but it didn't cancel, so now I'm gonna have to return it.
Why do you have to return it? Oh, because they won't charge you?
Yeah, I've already been charged.
Oh.
Yeah, I couldn't cancel it in time, and yeah. Anyway, I don't want to get pissed off. But I saw this in there, and I just couldn't leave it. Had to come home with me. A little Giorgio.
What?
Look at this. Sex Appeal from Giorgio. I want to say this is like 87. Yeah. On Motown. And this is, listen to the tracks. Sex Appeal, Lover's Lane, Menage a Trois. Yeah, but it's sleazy 80s synth pop kind of stuff that we fucking like here. There's no other way around it. We love it, and yeah, I can't wait to put this on. Got to be the right time and place, but yeah, yeah, that's the record. That's the one I picked up there, and I was obviously more excited for the CDs.
Right.
But yeah, still stoked to it was a week where I wasn't going to buy any stuff because I've been buying a lot of records. So I was going to chill this week and still ended up picking up, nice couple of CD cases and some CDs and one goofball record just to check out. So
the goofball.
Yeah, a little late night jam for the ladies. That's the vibes. So, but yeah, I'll turn it over to Zonkman for his dig of the week.
Dig of the week. Okay, so what are we digging? This was Underdog.
Oh, okay.
So, yeah, we were still one of those, buy the stuff online, get it shipped to you. And this may be because what I was doing was all those CDs I showed, there were CDs and records sent together.
Oh, yeah.
A couple different times.
Uh-huh.
So I might have combined the records and did the CDs separate.
Gotcha. Your Goodwill records are $2.99 to $5 now. That is criminal.
Ouch.
That is criminal.
How about a little Stony and Meatloaf?
Okay.
You familiar with this? This is like, I think it's 71.
I don't know this.
I did not know exactly what it was. I think it's on the Rare Earth
Rare
label.
Earth, yeah, I love some Rare Earth.
That's cool. I almost think it's like a gospel record.
Interesting. But it's not Meatloaf like Meatloaf.
No, it's him.
Oh, it's Meatloaf.
It's Meatloaf.
Oh, wow.
It's Meatloaf before Bat Out of Hell.
Looks like me, says Aaron Griffin. Holy shit.
No, and it kind of blew me away. I didn't realize this is kind of a gospel record.
Huh.
I'd love to be as heavy as Jesus.
Surely.
Sunshine, Where's Heaven?
Okay.
What you see is what you get. She waits by the window. But yeah. And yeah. Interesting.
Huh. Have you listened to it yet?
Yeah.
dig it?
It's a gospel record.
I mean, it's like straight up traditional gospel?
Not 100% traditional because it's Meatloaf.
Yeah, fair.
And
Fair
I
point.
don't know the whole story with this other lady that he duetted with, so there's probably a lot behind that.
Right.
Stony.
His name is Robert Paulson. Yeah.
Yes. Shane Rocky coming through. He is Robert Paulson, that's for damn sure. Okay. Here's just something I need in the collection. Judas Priest,
Yeah, I don't
Rock
have
and
this
Roll.
actually. I thought did you get this from?
Jonathan.
Oh, okay. Hippo had this come in, and I thought about
Oh,
it.
really?
And I thought about it because I was like, I don't have that first priest. This is the first priest, right?
Yep.
Yeah. I
First
don't
one.
have this.
So yeah, it's kind of, they're not completely all the way there yet.
Right. Yeah.
They're working on it.
I've jammed it before, and definitely wouldn't be my favorite priest, but still a good record.
How about some thrash from 87? Rage.
Oh.
Execution Guaranteed.
Oh, I don't know this.
Where's MT at? Where's Eric Bauer at? Where's that rank on some late 80s metal stuff there? It's kind of a little bit of a cheesy cover, but I kind of dig it, you know.
Yeah.
It's like 30s mobster with the damn
The remix
Tommy
of that album.
Gun.
What's up, Omega? The remix of that album is great. The one before? Which one did we do before?
What are you talking about? The remix of Judas Priest?
Oh, probably
Or
the Priest, yeah.
Meatloaf? And,
Oh, MT says classic. Classic for the
yeah.
I don't
got
know that
that from
record. I'd be
Jonathan.
interested in hearing that.
Yeah. No, it's cool. It's just like thrash, and it's on the noise.
So it's actually not a classic, but
it's a
fun record. Yo, what up, Eric?
On
Never
Noise
understood the
International.
popularity of Rage. Huh. Yeah, I gotta listen to that. I don't know if I know that at all. I may hear and remember it.
How about some Free Highway?
Oh yeah.
Gotta have some Paul Rogers before Bad Company.
Bad Company. Yeah, Steve's a big Paul Rogers guy.
Yeah. I don't know if they ever did that band. Remember they were supposed to do that cover band.
Yeah, that's yeah.
That was going to be Free and Bad Company songs.
Yeah.
How about the Temptations House Party?
Okay. I like Little Temptations.
Yeah. This is like 78 or something, so I think that's tracking into the disco sounding era.
True story, a friend of mine got up on stage and sang with them when they came to Greensboro.
Oh, okay.
No bullshit.
No bullshit.
There's something how it was like they
Some
knew
sort
he was there. They were like, oh, there's a guy in the crowd that can come up and sing this song, and he came up and sang it with them.
Oh, okay.
I don't know how he got arranged that, but
And I'm sorry, this is 75, mid-70s there. We're just going to keep on tracking. How about a Stand By Me soundtrack?
oh, I've never seen this.
Yeah, man, you got to have some
every day.
It's got all the like 50s, early 60s
Yeah, I would.
radio stuff. It's good.
I watched this movie so
It's
much as a
great.
kid. So much. Oh, Eyeball. what a great nickname. Eyeball.
Eyeball. Who's Eyeball?
You cleaned that soundtrack
Big
earlier
EP.
today, really?
Oh wow, Scotty. Let's keep on. Keep it on. How about something? Pat Benatar, Live from Earth. I think this completes my Pat Benatar collection.
Don't hear that very often. I don't know if I've ever heard that. I'll be honest with you. I've never heard that. I love Pat Benatar, but I don't think I've ever heard anybody say those words before.
Live from Earth.
It's a top 5 movie for you, Shane. Yeah, it's definitely it's a great flick, man.
Here's a couple of other weird ones too here. The Dogs d'Amour in the Dynamite Jet Saloon.
Now this looks like some sleaze.
This is right. It's some sleaze. It's late '80s. They're like they're actually Swedish. They're European guys.
European.
Yeah, and pull out. This is a 1988 record. Pull that record out. Pull that record out. This is OG. On that green vinyl back in the day.
It matches the cover perfectly. Actually, I know those do go really well together.
Pink and green.
Yeah, I like a pink and green together. So that's actually I was trolling, but like that's I always talk about it's cool when like something like how's that Linda Ronstadt collections on, man?
Dude, let me tell you something. If you wanted a Linda Ronstadt collection, you could get all of it from Underdog.
Oh yeah.
He did about 10 fucking Linda Ronstadt collections.
I bet you I have there's probably
Zero.
several in the baloney stack down there.
Oh, really? The
Records that I
stack?
have no business owning that I still have that are still taking up an entire shelf of mine for some reason. Yeah.
But on that side note, Shane, I am working on my Juice Newton collection.
Okay. Now we're talking. Now we're talking.
And this was actually cool. And this actually kind of said stoner. This is '89. And the name of the band is Backseat Driver.
Okay.
And it's
Don't know that.
Blackout.
Blackout. Yeah, I never heard of Backseat Driver before. You said he kind of listed it as stoner?
Right, even for then, but it's kind of just rock. You know, it's kind of just rock from them because it's '89 and it's on. You got to show that record label.
They're a UK band. Says FT.
Oh, I really thought they were Swedish or something for that Dogs d'Amour, but they could have been UK. They weren't English.
You say what label?
Yes, read the record label.
Oh, Rear Entrance Records?
Yeah, that's the label for your Entrance Records.
Nothing like reading black on purple, you motherfuckers. God. Get somebody with a marketing degree to help you, for fuck's sake. What are we doing?
But this looked like there was a couple. This and the Judas Priest record looked like he had a few from somebody that had a cat. A cat collection.
Yeah, I know how that goes.
Right.
Who did that song Blackout and
Love Hate, man. What's up, Omega? Love Hate. Dude, I got that record. OG too, man. That's some kick-ass shit. Blackout in the Red Room. Why do you think they call it dope? Yeah. That's some good shit, man. Some Love Hate.
Sober is dope.
Okay. Now, so I missed last week. And so, yes, you're gonna the normal suspects happen. The Zonkman had to get a few records last week, so I am gonna show like the new releases. You've already shown this.
Oh yeah.
Of course, Elder Through Zero.
Yep, been really enjoying this record. I say it almost sounds like a damn Porcupine Tree record. It's certainly Elder. It definitely does Elder things, but it's it's to the point of prog to where it's almost like Porcupine Tree,
Right.
which is great. It sounds great.
Now this record has actually gotten some negative banter. What's that?
Put the X's before and after my name. Yeah.
This record here has actually got some bad banter on what I've seen online. And I don't know if that's because Robbie the drummer is gone. He definitely did the artwork. So this wasn't art. This is not artwork from this band.
I thought the same thing, and All Them Witches. I don't know if you
Yeah,
said
All
that.
Them Witches.
I kind of poo-pooed this last week.
You poo-pooed it.
I poo-pooed a little.
It's House of Mirrors.
I just said it. They're really leaning into that, like Nashville. They're from Nashville, but you can hear a lot more of that country blues, rock and roll stuff. And there's still some riffage to be had on that record. But like,
They're missing the psychedelia part of it.
what I heard is like Black Keys. It reminded me of a Black Keys record, and I'm like, Black Keys are okay, but like buying an All Them Witches record, I don't want to hear fucking Black Keys.
Right.
It was a little too Black Keys for my liking. But I'm never going to just straight up shit on All Them Witches because they're fantastic. But like,
No, I mean, I've heard as bad as like, if you like tried to AI an All Them Witches record, this is what you'd get.
Wow. Wow. Yeah, I didn't go quite that far because I'm always worried I'm going to shit on something, and then like, you listen to like 4 songs and maybe like half of those songs sometimes. So
Right.
So I try to be a little bit conservative with how I'm shitting on something, but none of it really turned me on,
Right.
for sure.
So yeah, maybe this is a grower.
Old King Buffalo tickets on sale at Motorco in Durham.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Omega, yeah, that's right online there. Yeah, you got it. And the last dig of the week. Do you know what other record should be coming out here?
I mean, yeah. Yeah.
Mono Lord.
I can see it.
Never ending. Yeah, that's another one. It's black on burgundy.
Yeah. The new Mono Lord. Yeah. I now, contrary to All Them Witches, I spoke very highly of this record last week, from what I sampled online, and yeah, it's a little. The riffage is incredible, but it seems like the singing is doing a little something different.
Oh yeah,
which I didn't necessarily dislike. It definitely wasn't a turnoff, but I did notice like, oh, that seems kind of. I was getting ready to ask. Mono Lord always has some of the super dopest colorways on their records, man.
And it don't really match. Maybe a little bit. It's
actually the one that
burgundy.
came out. The last record they did. That one that I have, I can't remember exactly what colors are in it, but that's probably the prettiest record that I own.
Oh yeah,
it's Mono Lord. Yeah.
Damn that static. Definitely gonna have to clean that up good.
Yeah.
Get that static off of there. And that's the Zonk Man's U-Haul dig of the week.
Hell yeah.
Because I dig of the week like the record mission gets records by the U-Haul.
What?
Anyway. What?
All right. Let's take us a quick commercial break. We're going to come back with a So to Speak that I think we've done once in the past, but it was on sale. And it's, I can't remember what it tastes like. So it could be essentially the first time, because I'm not going to remember. I know what I hope it tastes like, but we'll see. Hold on a second. All right, we'll be right back. Thanks for hanging out.
Back.
Grown Man Record ought to be back in a minute. Stick around.
You're a strong man, John.
A mite stronger than I care to be.
Then shower up with Irish Spring.
Aye, the double deodorant soap.
Helps to keep a strong man fresh.
Irish Spring. It has 2 deodorants, not just one. 2 deodorants for long-lasting protection and a fine, fresh smell.
That's why I use it, too.
Look for the Irish Spring Scratch and Sniff Sweepstakes and money-saving coupon in your Sunday paper.
You know what happens when a house catches on fire? It fills with suffocating smoke. But luckily, every room in your house has a crawlway about knee-high where the air is good. So by crawling, not running, out of a smoke-filled room, you breathe the good air down here and not the bad smoke up there. So remember, if there's a fire, use that crawlway. It's the best way out of a hot situation.
What you wanna see, it's gotta be something great on TV. What you wanna see, you're gonna find it the way it should be. Just one look and you know it. The difference is here as we show it. American Cablevision. What you wanna see, shine, shine, shine. We gotta sparkle, we gotta shine. Fun, fun, fun. It's entertainment for everyone. Just one look and you know it. The difference is here as we show it. American Cablevision. What you wanna see.
Can I help you? Yes, I have Amazon Prime and I'd like my free sub, please. No, I'm sorry, it doesn't work that way. You take your Amazon Prime, you link your Twitch account, then you get one free subscription to your favorite Twitch channel, like a grown man record night. I like it at Mikey Bananas. He a funny guy and a good looking too. Jay, not so much. Oh, I understand. How about some free soup then? Link Amazon Prime to your Twitch account and subscribe to Grown Man Record Night for free. You gain access to sub badges and exclusive chat emotes. Subject to credit approval, void where prohibited by law. See Twitch Broadcaster for complete details.
All right, folks, thanks for staying with us here on Grown Man Record Night. We appreciate the shit hell damn out of you for hanging around with us. It's already been a landmark evening here on the program. Man, I don't even know.
Fantastic.
Fantastic. Were people pirating cable back in the 70s? Man, I hope so. There's nothing cooler than pirated cable. Other than, no, pirated radio is cooler. Let's get right into it, so to speak. No reason to beat around that bush.
Yeah, so to speak.
Like I said, I think we've possibly done this. In fact, I'm pretty sure. I think the last time we did this, I think I was thinking the same thing. Where I was hoping. I was hoping it was a certain thing, and I don't know. We'll see. So it's cola champagne.
Champagne?
Okay. The La Salvadorina brand.
Okay.
It's going to tell, is it from El Salvador?
Latino America. We're from there. South America? Central America?
Yeah, I think so, maybe. I don't really get it. Okay. Looking at the ingredients here, that doesn't really say anything specific that I'm looking for. There's no really real description of this, but a nice little scene on the front there. Yeah. I mean, that's beautiful. Yeah. That's some nice little
people and a bird,
quaint little village and people hanging out.
It looks like a real dehydrated urine sample.
Boy, that's a tough way to just launch right into it. But, so, anytime it's a South American soda, I'm hoping it's a guarana soda. Guarana is that almost bubblegummy flavor. That's what makes Red Bull taste like Red Bull, like specifically Red Bull. That very distinct, strong. And if you think about it, you could see it being a bubblegum. I love that flavor. In fact, I bought some Red Bulls because I'm not really drinking. So I bought some sugar-free Red Bulls. I just love that fucking taste. I'm gonna give you a heap of it, and you gotta
Give
chug
a
it.
heap.
So I don't want this shit hanging around. Sugar-ass soda.
Yeah. You're gonna have a heap. Oh man, I smell. I'm getting the floral already.
Oh
man, that is grandioso.
Dude, I smell bubblegum.
Bubblegum, yeah.
You smell it?
Yeah. Yeah. Bubblegum and dish soap.
Okay. That's. You know, how's that marketing degree coming along for you, Zonk? Jesus. Just hire this guy. Let's hire this guy on the spot.
I'm trying not to blow it out my nose.
That's what she said. We'll be right back. I'm pretty sure that's guarana.
Really?
Yeah.
That might have been what got me.
That's good.
It is real good.
It tastes like bubble gum. I think it's like bubble gum, which tells me guarana. How many times have I said that? I'll keep saying it. Guarana.
What is it? What's a guarana? I thought that's the you said Red Bull. I thought that's the shit that's in energy drinks. Am I going to be up all night?
It's just a flavor. It's just a flavor.
Oh.
But in like South America, they flavor drinks with it. Like, it's just a flavor that we didn't, until Red Bull, we didn't really do here.
Okay, I got you.
But like down there, it's like one of their like go-to flavors.
Staples, yeah.
Yeah, and I really like it. And that's one of the things I remember when because we've done some other guarana sodas here on the program. And that's one thing I really appreciated about it. It wasn't like a South American orange soda or a South American peach or something like that. It's like it's a flavor that's kind of unique and of itself. That's different than anything we really have here. It's a lizard. I hope not.
Guarana.
Sounds like Jay's taking a shot.
I guess that was when I was choking.
Oh, yeah, that checks out. Graybeards Nation, what's up, man? Bubblegum and Fabuloso.
Hey, Graybeards Nation, what's up? Oh, Todd. I could be messing that up. Pretty sure that's
I don't think
Todd.
we've had a Todd here on this program, have we? Like,
I'll definitely see if you're going to be at the Clemens Record Show on the 14th.
Oh, local cat, huh?
Yeah. Well, yeah. He runs around a dealer. You know, he's a dealer, so he does the record shows and stuff.
Yeah,
and does that podcast.
I saw Harley posted the Clemens Record Show. Yeah, I've not even been to the new location. If I say new location, last time I went, it was in Marketplace Mall. It wasn't even called Clemens Record Show, but it's the same.
Right.
Yeah, it wasn't called Clemens, but it was the same people. Right? It was the same show.
Right, and he just recently, the elderly couple that always did
Cook's
it,
flea market people.
Yep, just gave it up, and then Harley and his wife did the first one on the last.
Right. Yeah, we talked about that when we were over there. Yeah,
the beginning of this year, the first show was their first show. 2026.
Hell yeah. Bad. I forgot what we're doing. What are we doing?
We're doing sodas, getting ready to do a chip. He said. Graybeards Nation said, "What the hell ever happened to Big Red Soda?"
That's a Texas soda. We've done it on the program. It's I think they've stuck to being regional. I think it's just a regional soda now. So it's all over Texas, but they just don't really make their way here anymore for whatever reason.
It's a distribution thing.
It probably just wasn't cost effective for them to distribute this far east.
Yeah,
I make some points when I'm sober.
Yeah. Well, they got to compete with Cheerwine, and maybe they don't. I don't know.
Yeah. It'd be tough sledding around here.
Yeah.
So it's probably not worth their while. Speaking of worth our while, I think it's time to get a little chip chat.
Yeah.
Potato chips, how my mom done do. Potato chips, how my mom done do.
Excesso calorious. Excesso.
There's a lot of stuff on the chip, is what you're saying.
Crunchy, don't bring me no
Those are thick.
Papas.
Look at that.
Es delicioso.
All right.
Spring City.
Shirley. Nothing to it but to do it, Zong, man.
Shirley.
I want to say on Wednesday night, I want to say it was our pal Dan. Was it Dan talking about the Lay's World Cup chips? I didn't know this was a thing. And so
I didn't either.
So we pulled it up and looked them up on stream, and I was blown away because of the the World Cup coming here shortly, which we have two teams. The Norway is staying and practicing in Greensboro, 10-15 minutes that way, and the German team is staying and practicing in Winston-Salem, which is 30 minutes that way. So we have two legit World Cup teams like right by us right now, which is weird. Anyway, in celebration of the World Cup, Lay's is doing like literally 40 flavors, and they're all like based on different countries around the world and like specific flavors that match to the country. Like the one for America, what would you think Americans would be?
I don't know.
Would be our flavor?
Chili cheese.
That's a pretty good guess. I was going to say it'd be some kind of like burger chip or whatever.
Oh.
But it's actually ribs.
Okay.
Which checks out. The French one is poutine, which I'll always fuck with.
I don't know about what the fuck is that.
Gravy and cheese. Gravy and cheese fries. Yeah. Obesity. Tastes like used shin guards. Jesus. No, but so I think I'm pretty sure it was Dan the other night said he tried the Argentinian ones, and it's steak with chimichurri. Was it you, Dan? Steak with chimichurri.
That sounds pretty good, man.
No way this is bad, right?
Yeah.
There's no way this is bad.
Yeah.
Okay, here's what it says: savory, meaty, and herby, crispy, crunchy, crispy crunch. Savory, meaty, and herby, crispy crunch. I love that. Scan the code below to access our site. Enter by scanning a picture of your bag with your phone. You could win tickets to the World Cup. No thanks, I don't want to go. Yeah, I was trying to look to see if it said anything about the series, like how many they're doing or whatever. But I think there's 40. There's like a shit ton of these. So.
Right, it's probably too many to advertise on every bag.
So we're certainly going to be sticking our pecker into many of these flavors in the upcoming weeks. That's good. That means
you got to find them.
Hopefully, it means it'll be some accessible chip content moving forward. Which sometimes it can get tough to find new stuff to do for Chip Chat. So that's a nice.
Were you able to find that at your local groceritarian?
Shady Kitty.
Yeah.
Like
no problem.
The ghettoest of grocery stores.
It's Lay's. So boom, you got Lay's.
What up, Zorlock? The Brazilian garlic sauce is killer. Hell yeah, I bet it is. What was I saw the Polish one is kielbasa.
Kielbasa.
Kielbasa will be an
kielbasa.
Amazing one. It is just like a regular Lay's chip. So, thin and crispy.
Oh, it's got a little stuff on it. Kind of
got a fair enough amount of stuff, but it's a straight up Lay's chip. It's not a Ruffles or anything.
It's looking like a sour cream and onion or pepper or some kind of chip.
They're right on the description. It's meaty, it's herby, good. There is a thing, and Cameron pointed this out in the early days of Record Night. When chip brands do anything that has to do with a meat flavor, like he doesn't care for that.
Nah.
Because there's something about that meat, how they make it taste like meat, where he immediately was like, okay, yeah, that's good, but how are they doing that?
Well, yeah.
He was like, I don't like that.
How are they doing any of it?
It's like, I don't like that. But yeah, they're good. Oh, was it you, kid, talking about it the other night?
What's this chimichurri?
Chimichurri is like a marinade. What's in chimichurri? I was going to ask you if you've ever had like steak marinated in chimichurri.
I mean, that looks green stuff. That almost looks like cilantro. So, I mean, but I don't taste any cilantro.
It's a vibrant, uncooked sauce from Argentina and made with finely chopped parsley, minced garlic, oregano, red wine vinegar, olive oil, red pepper flakes, used as a marinade or a condiment for grilled meat like steak, chicken, and fish. Yeah, I used to buy it. If I had a shitty cut of steak for whatever reason, which is not anything I normally buy, like if I'm buying steaks, I'm probably buying ribeyes.
Yeah.
But if I thought a cut was going to be particularly tough or it was kind of throwaway for me anyway, or if I was gifted some sirloins, because I don't fuck with sirloin, I'd rather have a hamburger. But anyway, but I would
sirloin is hamburger.
I would marinate them in the chimichurri. Anything I thought was going to be suspectly tough, I would marinate in chimichurri like overnight and then grill it. You know, I got some really good results with that, and that chimichurri flavor does something really special to some meat.
Yeah, I was not familiar.
Kid talking about them, not Dan. But yeah, yeah, these are good. These are good. They're not blowing me away, and that meat flavor gets stuck in my head a little bit.
Right.
But definitely a good chip. I look forward to trying a bunch of these. I can't remember all the other ones. There's some crazy ones.
Jamaican jerk chicken sounds good.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, the chimichurri, that seems like a usable suspects like parsley, rosemary, garlic. Oh, you know, all that stuff kind of mixed together.
Yep.
So, I mean, yeah, it's good.
You should try, like, if you're going to grill out some stuff, you can do chicken, whatever. Get you some of that. You can find it at the regular grocery store. And just dump your meat in there in like a Ziploc and do it overnight and then grill it. It's good stuff. I found that initially tasted like roast chicken. I can see that. Yep. Like a rotisserie kind of thing going on.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let me drink some more of this bubble gum to wash it down.
Yeah. Shit, I can almost take another hit of that. Oh, bubblegum soda. From
hit it up.
La Esperion, La San Salvador.
I don't want this shit laying around.
Okay, yeah.
Liquid diabetes.
Over half of it's left.
Sure.
Like I need it. Need it like a hole in the head.
All right.
But I'll take it. Thank you.
Appreciate you guys hanging out. This is officially the first record night. There's been only one other record night in existence. And I don't know, we started in 2012.
2012.
So however many years ago that was.
About 14.
There's been one Friday night in that time where I've not drank alcohol. No alcohol tonight. Zero. Just saying. No. I'm just saying. It's crazy. It's crazy to think about. But anyway, we're going to go back over to the Twitch side of things. Listen to a couple record albums, hang out for a little bit. I'm not going to go too crazy long tonight.
Right.
Want to keep it a little bit locked in. But we're going to definitely hang out for a little bit. And eat some chips and drink some bubble gum and see what's up. Pound the rest of the pop off of the after show. That's where my problem lies, is what happens after the show. That's where the problems really start. That's where the problems really start. But I'm chilling. I had me a little adult, little TH sizzle in the drink earlier.
Yeah, keep it herbal, man.
Just to keep the edge off, really, just so I can go to sleep. I've been sober since Sunday, and like the only problem has been sleeping, not being able to sleep very well, which normally I don't have problems with because I'm just it's more of
the sauce thing.
Yeah.
What about you play some of that white noise? That gonna help you sleep? What about just hitting yourself in the head with a hammer?
I don't know,
that
racist. Help? I don't know. What are you talking about?
You know, people play the...
I guess.
Oh, come on, man.
Tell me more about it, David Duke. We'll catch y'all back over on Twitch. Thanks for everybody hanging out. The subs, the resubs, the recommitments.
Reginald.
Yep. Have a good weekend. Put it on that fucking truck.